Thinc, Iowa. How's everybody doing today, okay? Oh, it is such a pleasure to be here at Thinc, Iowa, to be here in Des Moines. Thank you so much to the Silicon Prairie news team, from Dusty to Jeff, to the other Jeff, to Brittany, to Kim, to Michael, I think Darius and Tyrone as well, right? No Darius and Tyrone this year? Thank you so much to Des Moines. It's awesome to be here in Des Moines. It's awesome to be here at the Temple. It's great to see DJ Trey Johnson one more time. Give it up one more time for DJ Trey Johnson. Oh, it's a pleasure to be here. I mean, you know, when Jeff gave me a call not too long ago, he said, Antonio, by the way, I live in Santa Monica, California, about 78 degrees yesterday. When Jeff gave me a call and he said, Tony, you know, we're thinking about having you come out to Thinc, Iowa to talk. I said, okay, Santa Monica, California in October, 78 degrees, about 5 minutes from the beach, or Des Moines, Iowa. Santa Monica or Des Moines, Iowa. What do you guys think that I picked? Des Moines, Iowa. So we're gonna have a great time over the course of the next couple of days, and a big part of that is all of you guys being right here. So let's get it started one more time. I want you guys to stand up and give yourselves a big round of applause for coming in today. Give it up, come on. Okay, you guys can sit down now, it's cool. I'm not gonna sell you anything. You guys know, I've the opportunity with my company, THINQACTION. I work with young professionals, entrepreneurs, and companies, and basically I help them produce exceptional work. And before doing that, for the past 10 years, I worked in television, primarily as a business journalist, interviewing and profiling top CEOs and entrepreneurs all across the country. So when I had the opportunity to come here and interact with all of you guys, it was a no-brainer to say yes. And one of the main reasons that I decided to say yes is because there's something that's a little bit different about a Silicon Prairie News conference. I attend conferences all the time across the country, and let me tell you, they are not made equal. Some of the energy that I feel at different conferences is, hey, this is my name, this is what I do, what can you do to help me? What I really like about Big Omaha, what I like about Thinc, Iowa, is the energy is a little bit different. It's like, hey, how can I support you? On the way here, true story, I'm walking down the street. Some guy says, dude, your shoe's untied. I said, oh, thanks. He's like, let me tie it for you. I'm like, okay, I can handle Des Moines. I can handle Des Moines. But I want to make sure that everyone here gets the absolute most out of this experience. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk a little bit to you guys today about how to get the most out of Thinc, Iowa. You guys came from near and far. You made an investment to be here. So how to get the most out of Thinc, Iowa. This is the most important thing, guys. High five as much as possible. It just makes a big difference. It changes the energy of the room. Collective high fives across the room, please, right now. Come on. Come on, stand up and give it, like, put your back into it. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. We're getting this thing started with high fives. Can somebody come share some love? Can I get a high five on stage here somewhere? Someone, please. Can't leave the whole thing. Look at this guy. Bam! Thank you so much. We're going to high five as much as possible. Speaker said something powerful like, we increased revenue by 35% last year. Bam! Okay? High five as much as possible. This is critically important as well, and I hope you guys take this serious. No fist fights, okay? I heard about Thinc, Iowa in the past. No fist fights. Some dude in the back just went like this. I'm out of here. No fist fights. The third thing is be present. Now, we want you guys tweeting as much as possible, Instagram as much as possible, Facebook as much as possible, but the big thing is to be present. Whatever woes, worries, fears, sadness, anything you have outside of here, keep it outside here. Be here, be present, have a good time. That's what we're going to do to make sure we have an enjoyable, outstanding experience. Get uncomfortable. What I mean by get uncomfortable is do something you normally don't do. Introduce yourself to strangers. Find someone right now in this room that you do not know and introduce yourself to them. They can be nearby. Let's do it. I'm coming off stage. What's up, man? John, Tony, pleasure to meet you. Yeah. How are you today? Good to see you again. Happy. Great, great. You got uncomfortable. Sometimes just introducing yourself can be a little bit, they're still talking, I love it. So get uncomfortable, introduce yourself to strangers, ask questions. There are gonna be tons of business owners, entrepreneurs, and investors here. If you have the opportunity to pitch your company, pitch it. Ask someone out on a date, get rejected. Why not get rejected at Think Iowa? Do whatever you can to get uncomfortable. That's where the growth comes. Okay, this is another big thing. You guys just shook hands and did all of that, but one thing we are not gonna do at Think Iowa is network. Instead, I wanna shift from networking to relationship building. There's a big difference. You can network or you can relationship build. Relationship building means taking a long-term approach. That means creating meaning and adding value, seeing what you can do to support one another. So no networking, straight up relationship building. And the reason why we do that is because you get a little ROI. And instead of return on investment, it's return on interest. What did Dale Carnegie say? I'm gonna mangle this quote. The fastest way to get someone to be interested in you is to be interested in them. Be interested in other people today. Okay, so a big part of Think Iowa and the great opportunity that you guys have with our big list of awesome speakers is you get the opportunity to engage them and ask questions. After each talk, we're gonna have about 10 or 15 minutes for you guys to come up to the microphones that we have here to ask questions. Now, again, I do these all the time, and there's some good and bad ways to ask questions. So I wanna run through 5 ways to not ask questions. Number 1, if you do not have a question, don't ask a question. You ever see that guy? I don't have so much as a question, more so a hypothesis or a statement or a critique or a commentary. If you don't have a question, don't ask a question. Let's get that out of the way. Number 2, this is gonna save a lot of time. Don't ask a question that can be easily answered with a Google search. Would you guys agree? Yeah. Hey, what's the weather like in Fresno right now? No, just pull out the phone. It's all good, guys. Number 3, it's all about you. Not really. You know those guys that come up, hi, my name's Jim. I live in Des Moines. I own a coffee shop. I like to work out 5 days a week. I like to swim preferably. My cholesterol level went down last year. But now to my dude, make it about the speaker and what they talked about on stage as much as possible. Number 4, let's avoid the two-parters. Any two-parters here? Raise your hand. I have a 2-part question. Let's keep it single to one question. Let's avoid the two-parters. And number 5, and this is just my rule of thumb when it comes to asking questions. If you can't get your question out by the time you run out of breath, it's probably just a little bit too long. The 1 out-breath rule. So how about we do an example right now of someone asking a question. Can Jeff come up and ask a question? We can do it. There goes Jeff. Right. Give it up for Jeff again, guys. There are a lot of Jeffs in the Midwest, huh? Hey, hi, how are you? What can I do for you?
I'm doing great. Thanks, Antonio. Thanks for calling on me. I'm Jeff from Des Moines. I really am admiring your coat there, and I'm wondering what shade of purple that is.
First, you will err on saying purple. I would say it's more of an eggplant. Purple, eggplant, big difference. There you go. Great example of a question. Give it up for Jeff, guys. So again, you guys have a great opportunity to ask some top-notch questions for people today. So let's do this, guys. Let's do some housekeeping items so we can get this thing started right now with our very first speaker. Okay, so throughout this conference, if you guys need help, all you have to do is look around and find a Think Iowa volunteer. They are the individuals that are wearing the gray Think Iowa t-shirts. Can you guys raise your hands, please? Think Iowa volunteers. I'm gonna give you some love. Thank you guys for volunteering. Volunteering means you don't get paid, so I'm gonna give these guys a big round of applause. Okay, so if you guys have to go to the bathroom, no worries. They're outside in the hallway. Guys are over this way, women's are over that way, no problems there. The beautiful thing is that there is free wireless. Just find the network that is appropriately called Think Iowa. A big thanks to Internet Solver for providing the wireless. Thank you, Internet Solver, for internet. Where would we be without internet? Okay, so of course, if you guys are tweeting, if you guys are Instagramming, Facebook, etc., let's make sure we use the hashtag. It's right there, Think Iowa. And all the tweets and all that fun stuff, we're showcasing on the Twitter wall in the lounge area. And that Twitter wall sponsor is the city of West Des Moines. Who knew there was a West? Is there East Des Moines too? Just West? Just West. I'm right. Like, dude, why are you mentioning East Des Moines? It's West Des Moines. Thank you, city of West Des Moines. And good news, hey, for everyone out there in internet land, let people know if they cannot be here in Des Moines, we are live streaming. All you have to do is go to thinkiowa.com/live. We want to thank Wellmark, who is our sponsor for that. Get up for Wellmark for the live stream. Okay. So now this is one of the most important things that we got to do here, and that's the Think Iowa welcome. I saw you guys kind of do it when I came to the stage, but what we do is when we greet people at Think Iowa, our speakers, we make sure we give them a rousing standing ovation as they come to the stage. I need a volunteer. Somebody raise their hand, please. Who's a volunteer? There, what's your name, sir? Prentice. Prentice, what's your last name, Prentice? You don't work for the Kaufman Foundation, do you? I knew that. I'm going to introduce Prentice. You're going to come to the stage. We're going to act like he's a speaker. And let's see what kind of round of applause we can give this gentleman as he comes to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker, give it up for Prentice.
Man, that felt great.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds good, right? Yeah. Hold on a second. You guys, and that's a power move, by the way. If you want to do a power move when you meet somebody, when you shake the hand, do one of these. I'm in control right now. You can't do it. Look at that left hand power. I dare you to leave now. Thanks. Give it up a round of applause right here.